doing here is I'm going to do the TIG route. I'm going to be back feeding and looking through the gap. So essentially I'll be standing here, feeding through the top here. Well, this side, I'll weld up to about 2 o'clock. I'll go onto the other side of the pipe. I'll feather the start. I'll remove the tack at the 12 o'clock. I'll go from the other side and I'll feed and pull the puddle that way. That'll take care of the right-hand side. The left-hand side, I'll feather the start. I'll remove the tack at the 9 o'clock and I'll feather the start at the top here. And I'll weld from 6 o'clock up to this side. I'll come back over to this side here. I'll feather the start, clean up the stop, and then I'll pull the filler metal this way, the puddle up this way, and then I'll do the root pass. For the hot pass, I might touch up with a grinder. Just any narrow bead, any high crown, especially at the bottom. Usually at the sides and the tops, the weld puddle kind of flattens, the bead flattens. But sometimes with grab and everything at the bottom there might be a little bit of a narrow bead high crown. So I'll just kind of flatten out with the grinder. That way I don't get, say, lack of fusion on the sidewall in the wagon tracks. When I'm looking at the weld puddle, I'll see kind of like little wagon tracks kind of pull into the weld puddle. But after I walk the cup, which the hot pass will walk the cup, after that I'll just hand brush and then Klay will take it over with the stick. All right, now you see for this 2 1/4 chrome, the technique I'm using for the root pass is I'm using a continuous feed technique. And basically I'll move very slowly. The metal is a little bit sluggish, a little bit doughy, and I'll just kind of if the filler metal needs to break down, I'll just kind of hold everything in place. You know, it's just a very sluggish metal is what I'm experiencing with this, kind of sluggish, and I'll just kind of move when it wants to move, and I'll heat up and I'll just kind of stir it a little bit. And even especially at the top here, I'm not breaking surface tension. I have the tip of the filler metal continuously feeding, and I have it. I'm just kind of going with it. If it wants to break down this edge, I'll hold it in place. A puddle will bend. Okay, now it broke down the edge. So I'll kind of just stir it around, a little bit sluggish, almost like molasses kind of, but it's a little bit sluggish, a little bit doughy. But I'm not breaking surface tension. I'm using a continuous feed technique, and that's how I'm doing the root pass. Now the hot pass is just a simple walk the cup, maybe about 160, 170 amps. It's just enough welding current to get the weld puddle to flow, you know. So I'm just lay wire technique, walking the cup, and just pushing the puddle around. That's all you're doing. You're just pushing the puddle around. Okay, so what we have done here is we preheat the pipe. We're not going to do the full 400 because I don't have the necessary things. I might burn my hands, but it does help if you have, like, say, rubber padding and everything, just to kind of have your hands on there. And a lot of welders, different places in the world, a lot of guys are really good and they walk the cup, but that's not a particular technique that I use for position welds. Now that the root and hot pass is done, Klay's going to take over for the stick portion of the weld here.
All right, now I'm going to put first stick fill. Only going to do half the pipe for demonstration purposes, plus we've all got to go catch a flight. I'm going back to Australia, Travis has got to go back to Canada, so we'll keep this one short. They run pretty similar to the 7018, but you'll have to deal with the heat coming off the bottom and around the sides. It'll want to either run back down into your puddle, so you're going to have to manipulate a little bit.
So you have to have this pipe chrome, and this is 2 1/4 chrome. We'll be using 90S at a minimum of, say, 400, 450 Fahrenheit according to weld procedure. And then you have to have that as the bare minimum. You don't want to go any colder. If it does get colder, then you have to heat it up again. Quite often they have the trucks there, they put the big coils on there and they keep it up to temperature. So you'll keep pouring
2,000 years later.
Heat into it, and it gets to the point where the guys will stop you because they don't want to go over a certain amount. I can't remember if it's maybe 700 Fahrenheit, 650 Fahrenheit. I cannot remember that exact number.
315 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, something like it. But it's been probably about a good year since I welded larger diameter chrome. I've been used to welding, say, right now I weld 3-inch chrome, 1 1/4, 2 1/4, but mostly 3-inch chrome, and that's what I've been doing for the last year. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be.
Yep. So I'll maintain a minimum preheat with the IR gun, and Travis will just get into it.
Yeah, but the only downside with the infrared guns is that any shiny surfaces, they're not as accurate. But
we'll be taking preheat from a
dull
surface just before the mat, so it should be all right.
That should be good. This is a good, you know,
simulation.
Yeah.
And a good test, because a lot of tests you don't have the preheat and the mats on it, so it's good.
Yeah, and the one thing you do find in a lot of welder training testing facilities that quite often you see, well, just the bare pipe, and they don't get into like preheating it. Some places do, but yeah, overall, this is a great simulation for chrome. I've never seen a testing training facility wrap the pipe and have it like this. This is quite the simulation. Like, I've never seen like simulation like this.
Thank you, WeldTube. It's been amazing. I feel so privileged to have been invited down here to make some amazing videos and awesome tutorials, especially alongside my great friend Travis Field from Canada. Yeah, there's so much awesome stuff to come, and I hope you're looking forward to it.
It's always like a dream come true to be here, you know, to come here, and because I think a year ago I never even thought I ever would have been like here. And then it's just like we're here and it's happening, and like we're welding, and like people actually want to see us weld, and you know, we actually have something to practice towards, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like,
yeah, just a simple welder from Australia, a simple welder from Canada.
Oh yeah.
Down to Houston, Texas, hang out with awesome guys, and yeah, part of an awesome squad.
And we also have to thank Outlaw Leather. You know, when the girls from the Outlaw Leather booth there, you know, said, "Hey Travis, check this out. We just made it for you." And, you know, it was a pipe liner lid. It had my purple monkey on it. You know, it's just like said Travis Field on the side, and it's just like, because it's been awesome, because they just been spoiling us like crazy, Outlaw Leather. And like, check this out. Got the white helmet here, the purple monkey, got my name on it, you know. Got this thing, and this thing's epic. Even though it only got 80 likes on Instagram, I think everybody's jealous.
Yeah. First time using a pancake today, and they're pretty sweet.
So we got to thank South Coast Welding Academy here in Houston, Texas, the Weld Tube, and we got to thank Outlaw Leather. You know, and we're just happy to be here.
Alan, and watch out for WeldTube Canada and WeldTube Australia.
Oh yeah.
We'll be coming soon.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need some rig welders, you know, when they come to Canada here. We're gonna need some rig welders, you know, just to help me, and like maybe we can set up something, get some kind of welding going. You know, I got 30-inch pipe, or we could go hang out at GRB, you know, and make some cool videos.
Yeah. Anyone in Australia, hit me up.
Yeah.
See what we can do. See what we can make happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.